Hey everybody, welcome back to Boosted Gaming. So today we have another video for my F150. Been a little cooped up in the house, and because we've been cooped up in the house, we've decided to go ahead and order some parts. As you know, online ordering can be kind of dangerous. So we had a few parts come in the other day. We're doing some work on the truck anyway. It needs an oil change. So in addition to the oil change and in addition to detailing it, we're going to do a couple videos. So we've got an intake that we're installing today. We also have an air oil separator we're installing today. And we actually have a pair of LED license plate lights that we ordered from Amazon, actually, that got pretty good reviews. So we'll see how they do. Hopefully they don't flicker like some of the other LEDs. But let me take you guys over here and kind of show you what we got. So this is a 2015 F150 Lariat edition. It's got the 3.5 liter twin turbo. So let me move. So this is what we're working with today. So these are the lights here that we got for the license plate. So those will be good. We also have this JLT Performance Air Oil Separator version 3, which will be really nice for the 3.5 and the 2.7 EcoBoost. And we have our AEM intake, which I opted for because it's got dual tubes, one for each turbo versus one standard tube that then goes into both turbo inlets. So opted for that today. So we're gonna get started. Air oil separator shouldn't be too long. Obviously the LED license plate light should be plug and play fairly quick. So we'll do a couple videos on that. And like I said, that AEM intake I think is the one that I'm looking forward to the most. So this is my baby though. Everything's gonna be worked on today. She is a big truck compared to the smaller trucks I'm used to. So going from a Tacoma to this thing was definitely a change, but when we get started, and then after, we're gonna do a nice little detail on her, get her looking nice and clean. It's supposed to be a nice day today in Connecticut, so hopefully the weather holds out, hopefully the sun holds out. Don't mind me if I look a little tired. Just did 12 hours of work and decided to come home and start working on the truck immediately, so let's go get this done. All right, so let's start off with the air oil separator. Let's get all this stuff kind of going. You can see my mask hanging out right there. You would think, being in the healthcare industry, that we wouldn't be as subjected to masks here. Where is my button? Trying to do that one-handed kind of sucks. So air oil separator should be pretty good. So we're actually going to utilize this factory hole here. In addition to this factory hole, we're going to drill another one. And once I get this engine cover off, we'll be able to see exactly where we're going to be connecting our lines to today. So let me get that pulled off, and we'll go from there. So I'm sorry for the delay, guys, but I had to go get myself a step stool. I always forget how tall this truck is to work on. So I actually had to go and get a little little thing for me to stand on, because this truck's definitely taller than my previous one. Pop that off. Alright, easy as that. Easy peasy. So, put that back on too. So this is the line we're actually going to be removing. So it'll literally just be, take these gray clips off right here, gray clip off there. Air oil separator is going to go here. Like I said, we got to drill another hole, and then it should be good. So just literally clip, and that's it. That little tiny line. It's the whole thing. So we'll just kind of keep that in place for right now. We're not actually going to lock it back in place per se, but we're going to go through. I'm going to get those holes drilled right now. All right, guys. So now we're going to take it all out of the box. Let's see what we got here. So, some paper. Oh, fancy instructions. Not that we're going to be using any of that.
Instructions.
We're not using any of that stuff, but here's the whole assembly. So it's a good size for sure. Factory fittings. I could get the young one here to do this, but I figured I would one-hand this. It's good. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Don't you got schoolwork to do? So you got some factory connectors there, factory connector here.
I didn't.
Yeah, because you keep climbing in the truck. So very nice construction. Like I said, this is the GLT 3.0. Let's see what else we got in this box here. Bracket with some hardware. So that'll be nice and easy. And obviously just, oh look.
Came with a sticker.
Oh, well maybe I can fit that on the back of the truck somewhere. Who knows? Maybe, we'll see. But that's it right there. That nice little easy thing. So this is actually going to be great for any turbo application, strictly because of the blow-by you can get. So this is going to help eliminate some of that oil buildup behind your valves, which could cause poor performance, early detonation, all kinds of nasty things. I know the earlier generations, like 2014 and on, 3.5 liter twin turbo was having some issues with that. I think they've resolved that since 2015. They kind of redesigned everything a little bit, but listen, this is going to help with longevity. I look at it as a good mod on any turbo application. So, in my opinion, well worth the $100 or so that I ended up paying for it. So, we're going to get this installed real quick. We'll get that hole drilled and we'll get this thing mounted. All right, so best way to do this, in my opinion, is obviously we gotta check the bracket. And what I like to do is kind of sheet the bracket with one bolt so we kind of know exactly where we want to drill. And that way we can kind of mark it so we have an idea of exactly where we want to go. Simple as that. Then you get these two little clips right here, and these little clips are gonna go right in place. And those are actually gonna hold your bracket in place. And obviously your bracket goes right on that. So it'll be nice, solid, won't go nowhere. So what we're doing now, or what I'm doing right now, is I'm just kind of putting this whole thing together here. So give me 1 second. I'm just gonna put these two screws in. Kind of get them. There we go. So now the bracket's actually mounted to the top of the oil catch can. And then just so you guys can kind of see, it's a nice little mesh filter here. Not going to impede airflow, but this is what's going to help the oil fall down into the extra catch can and kind of stay. So now we'll get this put where it needs to be. Don't mind me with my camera stuff. I'm trying to do this like one-handed for the most part. Readjust this here for you. See if we can get it to stay. Guess that'll work. So we'll get that in there. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just trying to lean over my truck for the most part here. probably be good if I can actually thread that thing on there, huh? I got my dog going nuts in the background. Alright, be right back. Alright, so now that we got these kind of hand tight and going, right? Come in with our 10 mil. Just snug them nice down here. What we don't want is we don't want really any movement from this. I want it to be nice and solid. So that's nice and solid. That's that's not going to go anywhere. We take our oil catch can, and that just literally threads right on. So I would recommend probably not going like super tight with it. Obviously hand tight is probably more than fine. It's got a nice little seal in there. Obviously we don't want air escaping, but at the same time we don't want to make it to where you can't get it off in the future either, you know. So now we're gonna go right here. We're gonna disconnect this hose that we literally left there so that way those lines didn't get all kinds of messed up. Your 90. It's gonna go right here. Nice solid click. And then you have your 45. So your 45, I'm gonna route mine under here, I think. Make it look a little cleaner. There we go. Nice solid click. Nice solid click. And that's that. That's your JLT 3.0 oil catch can installed. Like I said, nice solid clicks, really good build quality from what I could see. I'm not seeing anything crazy. Just make sure these are nice and hand tight as well. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Nice easy install. I think the biggest thing is actually just drilling the hole. That's really the only thing you need. So I just need a 10 mil for the actual bolts, just a standard Phillips head screwdriver, and yeah, that'll go in nice and easy. So that's it installed. Now you put your engine cover back on. Man, I gotta clean up this engine though, don't I? Whew, what a disgrace. Told you she needs a bath real bad. So that's that, guys. So let's move on to the next project. Chrome on the truck, and I'm not a big fan of this grill. I want to get rid of this. I was thinking about going with like the Raptor style grill, but everybody seems to do that, so I'm looking at other options. But what I want to do is maybe paint this, get rid of all the chrome here, you know, get rid of the chrome mirror caps, paint it all, or wrap it, maybe wrap it in carbon. I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you think? What should I do? What should I do with all the chrome? Should I leave it? Should I paint it? Should I dip it? Should I wrap it? Let me know in the comments. But I will catch you guys in the next video. You guys have a good day. Peace out.